Hey everyone, my name is Yvonne Nash. I'm an ordained pastor and a certified coach with the Thrive Coaching Network. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story and how I met Jeff Allen and how I was introduced to Thrive. Back in 2020, Jeff was brought in to disciple our pastors and also to walk alongside us as we talk to our congregation about equip, deploy, and multiply. It's because of Jeff's leadership that we were able to kind of turn the ship and really make sure that discipleship was at the core of what we were doing. Because of that, I wanted to become a certified coach. I knew that the things that Jeff taught us, the core practices of following Jesus, were so important, and I wanted to be able to continue to lead others, and so that I could teach them to also equip, deploy, and multiply. Fast forward a little bit, my context has changed. I am no longer an employee at a church or within the walls of the four walls of a church, but I am still a certified coach. And so currently I am walking alongside a local church as they are trying to figure out their discipleship pathway and how they're gonna train their leaders, and also how they're going to pour this out to their congregation. And so it's just been so surreal to be able to walk alongside them and share not only these practices, but also testimony on how this has worked, how I've seen this work. Another out of context, out of box thing that I've been doing is I've actually been leading chapel nights on social media. And I know that's kind of outside the box, but I have to tell you that I've had such success in reaching people and telling them about Jesus on a social media platform. When I first started, there was roughly like 8 to 12 people in my room. And then the next week there was 80, the next week there was 200, and then this past week there was 425 people in my room. Now look, I know I cannot intentionally and deeply disciple 425 people, but I do feel like I'm in the equipping stage of this where I'm getting to learn who they are, what they need, and then I will be able to call those that I believe are ready to get into a deeper level of discipleship. And honestly, like, I'm so thankful for Jeff because he continues to disciple and mentor me. He continues to support where God's calling me, and I continue to want to be involved with the Thrive Coaching Network because I believe in who they are. I believe in the results that we've seen, and I think this is just so important for leaders, for churches, for out of the box pastoring to happen, to have this kind of pathway, to have this coaching network, to have the support that I get from Jeff and from his team. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that this has been a journey since 2020, but I don't see it ending. I completely believe in who Jeff is and who the Thrive Coaching Network is. And I'm just so thankful for them being brought into our life, but also for me being open enough to hear him, to accept his teachings, to follow him, and then to see where our journey is going to go in the future.